Stuff for Blender got 3 extra primitives, and they're actually pretty basic, but after installing the script, you can find them in the Shift A menu. Then under Mesh, go all the way down, and let's start off with the Maya cube. So it's actually a standard cube. The only difference is that you can press F9, or in my case T, and you'll get this little pop-up, which is the same as just expanding this. And you can hover over here, hold on Control, and then scroll up or down to change the divisions. So this saves you from selecting all of the faces, right-clicking, and subdividing afterwards. So it's just removing that one extra step. Nothing really crazy about this primitive. And we also have the quad sphere. So as the name would imply, it's a sphere made entirely out of quads. So no giant poles with triangles at the top or at the bottom. And similarly, we can press F9 and then just scroll up here to add more divisions and maybe shade smooth. And finally, we have the single vertex. So if I add it, it's actually, let me delete the sphere. We add it and then it adds one single vertex and it goes into edit mode. And the way I like to use this is, for example, for retopologizing things. So let's actually re-add our sphere back now. Okay, so we will add our vertex and then turn on snapping, face snapping, and let's just pretend that this is a zebra or sculpt or something. Press G and just move it, and there we go, it snaps. So just E to extrude, extrude again, and select this edge. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is. Let me hide our quad sphere. So I have the F2 add-on enabled. That's default in Blender, just turn it on. And if you press F, it should automatically fill that face. So to see it, I'm gonna need to enable our sphere again, switch out of object mode, and make sure I click on this vertex that's no longer vertex. Go to, where is this? View per display in front. So there it is. That's how I start retopologizing, with a single vertex. And then we can just keep going from there. So kind of handy, but another way like using that vertex is with a different kind of snapping. So let's turn off face and go back to grid snap. There we go. So we'll add the vertex, and then maybe we'll go to the front view and extrude this like so. I know it's a little bit hard to see. And then we can add a bevel modifier, or just bevel this by hand. And if we have the curve basher add-on, I can just select the entire thing, all of the edges, run the add-on, and there we go, instant kit bash. So of course, if you don't have the add-on, which is paid, so I'd understand, but you can also instead convert this to a curve. This is already a curve because the add-on does that for us, but select it, convert to curve, and then you'll get this little tab right here. So go to bevel, depth, and you can do this. So you can sort of create your own pipe. You don't really need an add-on for that. But yeah, nothing too crazy about these primitives, but that's how I like to use them.